Struggle with poor contact, maybe slice the golf ball? Today I'm going to put your hands better on that golf club so you can hit better quality shots. Make my stroke, make sure I make good cut to center, and hit just above the equator. Again. Okay, we're going to get your hands better on that golf grip so we can hit some better quality shots here. Um, Main thing that we want to focus on is getting the golf grip or the club into your fingers, okay? Most of the time I see, when somebody's setting up there, they get the club down, put it on the ground, and we get it a little bit too much in the palm. So if we set the golf club straight up and down here, I think it's going to give you a better opportunity to get your hands on that club in a much better fashion here. Again, we want to focus on the fingers of both my left and my right hand. We'll talk about the left here right now. So I'm going to turn sideways here. We want to make sure we get that grip right here. You can see the club head pointing to the sky, and this is an easy way to get that hand or to get it going right down the fingers to allow for it to fit right on the pad. So it looks like this right in here. So we're trying to get it underneath that pad. You can see it I have in the fingers. So when I place the club down here, a good reference point to it is my left thumb is over at 1 o'clock. You can see there's no gap in here. And there's another thing that I see that the thumb gets too far over. So we want a very minimal gap in between the thumb right there. You could put a quarter right in there. But again, my thumb's just off to the right. And the way I'd like to look at it is looking at the center of the grip. If that was 12 o'clock, I want my left thumb to be at 1 o'clock. So we want to remember 1 o'clock. Okay, now that the left hand's on the club, it's time to put the right hand on there. And again, we want to start out right here in the fingers, let this slide right down. Okay, and my goal here is to get my thumb, my left thumb, in this pocket right here, right underneath the lifeline here. So if I can slide that right into that pocket here, is going to give me an opportunity to be able to close up my right hand. Again, with that in mind, is my thumb, my right thumb is going to be over to the left, which is going to be more at 11 o'clock. Okay, so I've got my left thumb at 1 o'clock, my right thumb over here at 11 o'clock on the grip. So an easy way to do this, I would even start here up in the shaft if you can't do that up on the grip. So get that up in the fingers, just slide your left hand right on down the grip right there, and then do the same thing with the right, let it slide right down into position, which would look something like this, okay? Now, I grip it with an interlocking grip. If you want to overlap or do the baseball grip, that's going to be your preference with that. But we've got to get those hands in, or I should say the golf grip in the fingers with doing that. So again, start with the club straight up and down. That's a lot easier to do that than trying to set the club on the ground and then go ahead and take in your grip uh, in this fashion right here. So the next part of this was we want to talk about grip pressure. Most of the time I see out there giving lessons, we had a death grip. Okay, we're gripping so tight, you're going to get blisters. So a great way to think about that is a scale from 1 to 10. I want to grip it maybe a 4 or 5. And what does that mean? Well, 10 would be basically a death grip where I feel a lot of pressure in my fingers and my hand, where I don't feel the weight of the golf club and I don't have mobility in my wrist. Okay, so if you can move around up and down with my hands and wrists right here, I've got mobility, I can feel the weight of the golf club, that's probably going to get you 4 or 5. Okay, so what would be a 1? Well, 1 would be slipping right out of my hands. With the golf club, and we don't want that to happen either. So, good 4 to 5 is going to get us the right grip pressure. It's going to give you mobility in your wrist, be able to create some wrist hinge, create some speed, good contact when you grip the club. So remember, want to have the thumb over here at 1 o'clock with the left hand, over here 11 o'clock with the right hand. Slide those fingers, go ahead and grip it in the fingers and slide it right on down into position on the golf club. And that should get you a reasonable grip to get you going out there to start making good contact and just might reduce some of those slice shots. Okay, hopefully this helps you out with your grip. Make sure you practice this. It's a great opportunity to work on this at home. You can do a couple minutes every day in front of the TV. It doesn't matter. when you go to the driving range. Over time, you're going to build yourself into a better position with your hands, be able to take that out to the golf course, and hopefully gives you a better opportunity to making better contact the next time you go out on the golf course. Thanks for watching the Short Game Pro today. Certainly enjoy bringing these videos and looking forward to bringing you future videos to help you lower your scores. So give us a like, subscribe to the channel, make sure you leave your 2 putts below, and looking forward to your comments. And if you need help with your game, I'm located at Arrowhead Golf Club in Naples, Florida, or you could visit me at bungartzgolf.com. Again, bungartzgolf.com to help you out with your golf game.